Hi, this is Andrew Stump. I'm a fisheries biologist working for the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources, and I deal with aquatic invasive species, or basically, organisms that invade aquatic habitats outside of where they are typically found. Here at Kentucky Fish and Wildlife, we work hard to help protect the ecology, diversity, and economic value of our natural water resources. This includes implementing programs that can help manage the impact and decrease the spread of undesirable invasive plants and animals. Did you know the best way to avoid impacts caused by invasive species is prevention? Aquatic invaders that become problems in Kentucky are typically very good at surviving in new environments and often only need to hitch a ride to move from place to place. This is actually pretty good news, because protecting a large fraction of Kentucky's habitats from invasive species can be accomplished simply by controlling their access to our waterways through 3 simple actions: clean, drain, and dry. Cleaning and physically removing aquatic life from our commercial and recreational equipment allows us to leave invaders behind. Even if plants and animals are too small to see or equipment is difficult to clean, hot water and cleaning products make surfaces far less habitable for pesky hitchhikers that might be tagging along. This is especially important for controlling the spread of aquatic weeds. Many aquatic plants can reproduce vegetatively, meaning that just a fragment of one plant can create an entirely new plant when moved somewhere else. That being the case, you can imagine how easy it is to accidentally transport unwanted aquatic weeds throughout the state if they're caught clinging to a boat or trailer. Equally important to keeping surfaces clean is draining areas that hold water. Although aquatic invaders are often referred to as tough, especially when considering their ability to survive the challenges of new environments, they all have one weakness: they are tied to water. The less water we move around, the more difficult it becomes for them to survive and spread throughout our aquatic systems. By removing plugs, properly disposing of bait and bait containers, and shedding excess water off of equipment and out of live wells, we make it harder for aquatic invaders to hop around. Always remember to drain as much of your equipment upon exiting the water, where it was last used, and before you travel. Additional draining should always be over dry land and away from other water resources so that aquatic invasives don't have the opportunity to get back to their underwater environment. Finally, after pulling the plug on invasives, we need to allow time to dry. As we've already noted, aquatic invaders need water. Chances are, if we have cleaned well and drained off the majority of our excess water, it is unlikely invasive species transport will occur. Nonetheless, small reservoirs of liquid left behind can still hold some pretty troublesome ANS, like the highly destructive zebra mussel, or it can keep others from fully drying out. Therefore, it's important to allow several days in between visits to different waterways, or surfaces should be wiped down with a towel before that equipment is used again in a different location. So, whether you're out this winter catching sauger below dams, targeting bass off points, or pulling crappie off of deep brush piles, remember to clean, drain, and dry, and together we can help stop aquatic hitchhikers and protect Kentucky's waters from invasive species.